Hello and welcome. I forgot to do something there, then I was supposed to do this. Supposed to have a background on. Start off like that. Hello and welcome to the show. So tonight I would like to talk about being missold fish. Have you ever been missold fish yourself? Or do you know someone that's mis-selling fish? Or are you not sure about the fish that you bought? My story is probably the same as everyone else's. I've bought fish, thought it was one thing, but it turned out to be not that thing, and I went all in. Big chips on, all in, and it's turned out to be wrong. And I'm gutted, to be quite honest. Really gutted. It's, without further ado, I'll tell you. It's me Manakapuru. Turns out there might be Manakapuru. I haven't had it confirmed fully yet, but I think it is them. I don't think they are. Some experts are telling us they don't have red eyes. Some experts are telling us there's 4 types from that river system, so it could be. So I'm a bit in limbo for when I take the juveniles, which I'll show you now. Back to these. I'll swap that over. That's how the juveniles are getting on. So they're probably about that size. And I'm a little bit dubious of what I've actually called them when I take them to auction. I have got a buyer for the first 20. There's 86. It's taken a lot of looking after them because there's 86. But that's what it is. So, I'll do a quick little hello to everyone that's coming in. Hello, Jody P. Hello, Mexicali. Hello, Brian. Hello, Fathom. Alex. Hello, Gil. Morning, Mal. Listening and driving. That was easy enough. Right, that's it. End stream. No, I'm only joking. But that's what I like to talk about, is basically being missold fish. Been on Facebook. I've checked different things, different groups, breeder groups, just to make sure. And like I say, everyone is coming back with a different little, oh no, they're not this because of that, and not that. But personally, I don't think they are Manakapuru. I think Manakapuru have got grey eyes with a black line through, where these are more like your Ampra that have got a red eye with a black line through. Still beautiful fish. It's just one of them things, when you go to auction, you're not going to be able to sell them for the same price as what you could sell them as if they were Manakapuru. But this is how bad they are. When you go to shops, like little breeder shops and things like that, you'll probably find these sold as Manakapuru in the shops. I bought these ones online, so I should have maybe made sure that my audio is alright, shouldn't I? Someone let us know if I'm talking alright, or does it sound a bit bad? Put me back on big. Sorry about that, I keep on glitching. For some reason, my phone isn't playing off the Wi-Fi like everything else. Computer is. Maybe the computer's using too much, but computer's working fine. So tonight we are going to have a little bit Trivial Pursuit later on. We'll just get a bit talking. So have any of you ever had experience with getting missold fish? And obviously it's one of them things. I can see why they do it, because if they can put an exotic name on something, they can sell it for more. Simple as that. I don't understand the Geordie accent. It's funny you should say that, Brian. I went to I shouldn't really say it, but I went to an old rock festival kind of concert group last night called Lindisfarne from the northeast. So come back all excited because I'd seen that. Yes, and it was really good. I've not seen much live when it comes to live bands here. I went to see Meatloaf. I went to see Meatloaf twice. The first time he walked off the stage, Fort Simpson, good evening. I should start doing that, shouldn't I? In the welcome he's in. I'm too cheap to buy exotics. You know what it is, Georgie? These are still good looking fish. You've seen the parents. I think I've showed you the parents, haven't I? Well, there's a full playlist that I've got to try and go back and correct now and say stroke, not so there's a full one of them going. So who knows? I might have to do that. Fort Simpson. Who the hell are you? Did I say Fort Simpson? Best get my glasses on, best not. I think I mean, like I say, a beautiful fish. Only difference I can tell, and other people have been telling, is it's the eye. One's got red eye. I mean, lots of times you can see and you can tell straight away because of the body shape. One's more like it's not a proper Scalara shape, but these are proper Scalara, red back. That's something else someone had said on Facebook. Put practically the same pictures of what I've got in mine, and then 3 experts says yes, the Manakapuru, red shoulder. I know. So what's the difference between red shoulder and red back? People's not oh, my brother's in. My brother wants soul fish made of gold. Here's my brother for you. As you can tell, he took the pay out me royally last night. Like I went in a bit of a huff to be quite honest, because I even went out and bought the t-shirt for that band. And he took the pay out of us last night for going to see them. But hey ho, you kind of complain about seeing a little bit of Lindisfarne. You had someone actually talking sense instead of me, brother. Right, to be honest, Mal, but a lot of fish are mid-sole diagnosis, etc., which at first got it in the hobby. I got neon terrors that were cardinals. That's pretty obvious. Like, wait, it's not a pretty obvious mistake. It depends where you get them from, doesn't it? Really, because quite easy to make that mistake. It's just a tiny bit of red in a different place. Oh, Fish Farms links, yeah. He's found us. I'm not safe no more. Yeah, so I'd love to get cardinals for neon prices. There's not much difference in this country for cardinals and neons. You probably get 6 cardinals for a tenner, and you probably get 6 neons for £8. So there's not that much difference in the UK for cardinals. And hey, here comes the yes, Mandy, come to win the quiz. She heard quiz and popped straight up. Oh yeah, I'm here to win. Hiya, Mandy. If I missed anyone, I didn't say hi, Rye, did I? Hi, Rye. In any case, I believe you're from the northeast. You'll know who Lindisfarne is. That's for certain. Wait, will you though? That's the thing. I can find cardinals for $10, 12 in stores, and neons are most likely $2. Wow. So you get, we don't get neons that price just yet. I think 6 is probably the cheapest I've seen. Oh well, 6 for 6, yeah, 6. So it's not that far off, but the cardinal prices is pretty good. So yeah, that's where I am with my, well, you know, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you'll know how I've invested quite a bit of time and video time making stuff for these angels, and then it turns out there could be something else altogether. So my dilemma is, when I go to the auction, what do I class them as? Do I class them as Manakapuru crosses, just so I can get that word in, so I can get a better price? Or do I be totally honest, which I'm swaying on being, and just saying Ambra, if I'm saying Ambra right? Brandon. Oh, Brandon Lake Crab. Yo, yo. Hello. And welcome. Yeah, so that's where I am with my angelfish at the minute. And I need to really start getting rid of some, because the water changes is daily at the minute, but it could be changing even more because they're growing at such a tremendous rate at the minute. But all beautiful juveniles, the camera doesn't really do them that much justice, but they are starting to get a bit of coloration on the top. So hopefully, if they go to the auction, they'll just see them and they'll want them. Hopefully. That's a good idea. Manakapuru culls would make them think that I've got even better fish at home. And I could maybe sort them into varieties that way. That is a good idea. I bought 2 seconds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What we're saying yet, right? I know you're paying though, Mal. It's a pain. I've bought plecos as well. I need female. Bought 2 L363s for £70 a piece, and they were both males. That's another thing I've been caught out with online again. I bought, they were classed as super red plecos. It turns out they were just long-finned, what's it, calico? Long-finned calico. That's what they turned out to be, long-finned calico. I mean, they were still good-looking fish, just not the fish that had been advertised when I bought them. So it let us down a little bit. Yeah. Did that pop up there? It did on mine, didn't it? We'll just put that back over there and we'll just have a look at these reactions. I found a new thing I can play with. Seen the rain cloud before? We'll just go quickly through them. Reactions. Bonfire night. You'll not get that of being in America. You'll not know what bonfire night is. I think Jack does these ones, doesn't he? Does that for red laser. But that's when I started with. Major fish on what quite I want to see, mummy. Yeah, but like I say, I'm a little bit gutted, but it could be worse. I could get stuck with all of them and not be able to sell them. At the minute, I have got a seller for the first 20. So that's leaving us what, 66 to go to auction. I don't think I'll be taking 66 to go to auction, because if you go to auctions, you'll know this. They'll bid up and then they'll say, right, we're paying, say, I don't know, £10 for a pair of angel fish. They'll get the £10 and he'll say, how many do you want at £10? Oh, give us 2 bags of 10. So he gets his. Then they go to the person that's £9 and he say, how many do you want? Don't want any. Then they'll go to the person that said £8 and they'll say, how many do you want? I'll take the lot. So it doesn't make sense the way that they do it at the auction. That's the only thing I'm not that happy about when you go to auction. So there's a few more people joined. Way. When you go to the auctions, 2 seconds, I'll just, Stephen P's joined. Who else has joined? Brandon Lightcap. Sorry. I will say it every time I even go on your channel. If you get a chance, go to his channel and go to Outside In Aquatics as well. They've got some fantastic, if you're into stickers and stuff like that, they've got some fantastic Fish Room Punk stickers out in a minute. Who else joined? My niece. At that, we're going to have one more game. Trivial Pursuits. Then you can have it back. I promise. So, yeah, you can have that back. I'll try and find something else to play. I'm not sure if Monopoly will be alright, because flipping the table might damage my computer. Who else has come in? We are looking at Aquarium Daily, who has done fantastic since, when was it? Since you started doing the Whiskers videos. It must have been before Christmas, wasn't it? Because you jumped up from like 800 and I think you're over 2,000 now. Congratulations, bud. We've also got Daniel Inglis. Inglis. Definitely get my glasses on. It's going to be fun reading these questions in this quiz later on. Guppy pies, yeah. Right, we'll start, because I'm starting to miss stuff. Hi, Zen Ginger. Brandon, eat Colin Blush, diddle day. Fort Simpson, who the hell are you? Guppy Pie, what's... Oh yeah, with them being young. Definitely. But the bad thing about them, I want to get back to them long film Bristol noses that got ripped off as well. One's actually turned into a very poor quality albino with spots. That's all it is now. Longfin, it seems that like everyone in Britain now seems to want longfin. When I tried to sell my Bristol nose when I had them, they were interested. So if you've got longfin, we'll take them. Everyone wants longfin at the minute. Just turn that down off. Luxury. We've got a heater on in the garage. Yeah, everyone seems to want longfin at the minute, but good idea. What you see there? Message Rebecca with a picture. She'll know. If anyone knows Rebecca, I'll know. That's a good thing about most of these. Not so much Facebook. I would say try and keep away from Facebook experts, because Facebook experts tends to now be filled with a lot of people that just use this chat GPT to find the general consensus on a fish and then promote that as the real go forward, if you know what I mean. And it's not. It's just, that's just taking like the mean average of what everyone's saying. And you know yourself, when it comes to fish, my biggest bugbear is when you see like black Venezuelan corridoras. Now they'll tell you that the catchment point was on white crystal sand and things like that. Yeah, it's on white crystal sand because you've went out in the river with a big catch net, done a big circle, and scooped them back to the shore where it's white crystal sand. Obviously you're going to catch them there. You didn't catch them in all the leaflet that was like 4 foot deep, a bit further in, things like that, because you've just chased them all out there onto the white sand. So obviously that is going to be the catchment, but people run with that is it has to be like this. And you know yourself, it's not always like that. I mean, going back to the Manakapuru, I watched a video where it tells the angel fish like to be like 27 to 32, whatever it is. They were actually caught. Wild catchment area for the Manakapuru was 22 degrees centigrade underneath a waterfall. And well, that doesn't make sense when you look at all the correlation stuff of where you find them. Oh, I'm just jabbing on you, aren't I? We have 4th of July celebrations, our independence. Oh, never mind. But we have fireworks too. Yeah, you're right, yeah. We had to back out of that, mate. You just got away with it lately. You picked your right moment, America, to turn on your father. That's for certain. Wait the road. At war with the, what is it, Spanish and the Dutch at the same time, and then decided to pull a mutiny. Little tinkers. We'll let you off with it though, because you're much bigger than us now and you can spank our horse. Andrew's in. Guppy Pie's in. Father McQuack's here. There's my daughter. She's heard there's a quiz. This is when you'll see my Google and all my internet go down because she'll be Googling the answer. Mickey's Aquarium's in. Hi, Mickey. I'm nearly at the bottom of the chat. I should just do like what Graham did, shouldn't I? Keep on dropping in and just picking it up and then going skim reading it. Do what Graham does and go give you that when he's looking at it. If I notice when he's reading his own like chat, it's like, who's talking to me like that? October. It must be in for the bonfire night. Yeah, our bonfire night, where we actually celebrate someone actually trying to blow up the house's apartment. Where Andrew lives, he'll have pork and cake and a mischievous night. We don't have that up in the true north of England. He's like Midlands, but classes himself as north, but He'll have like Parkins cake and mischievous night the night before and things like that. Aquarium Digest. Hello. You know what? I should have put this on. You have to be subscribed, shouldn't I? But you know what it is? If you hear, you hear. Simple as that. Chat along if you want. Good evening, Mal. Debs. Hiya. If you missed it, I was just confessing the fact that my angelfish aren't the angelfish that I actually purchased. There's something lesser. It's looking that way. And I've got a lot of them to sell. There they are there. That's the ones that didn't get culled the first time. So, plan is, the biggest 20 are going to that seller. As long as it's not the biggest within them is the best. Because I'm going to keep the 6 best myself. Try and buy some more. Crossbreed them, so obviously I'm not getting like inbreds and raising the fact that I could have even more culls next time. What I'll do is try and do that. How you do that is beyond me, because I believe that only way I can find pairs is by putting them in. And it's, without tagging them, how would I know which ones were brothers and sisters before I put them in? Get on with the quiz. Fish family 22C to at 71 boy. Yeah, on that video, that's when they were catching wild Manakapurus, it was underneath the waterfall. And it was 22 degrees. Well, if he put 22 degrees as the catchment point temperature and all that on the bags as he's selling them and sending them, people just wouldn't believe them. I think when it comes to the ones we tend to get, any case, they've been through the farming system, and we would probably get sold these F1s and F2s, but I guarantee 90% of them wouldn't be telling the truth either, to be quite honest. I'm way behind now, like on her. Right. True, that is, but I always use, yeah, because Facebook, it's a bit like when you post a video on YouTube. You always get the armchair expert telling you you've done it wrong before they've even watched your video. I had one, I think was it a day? Do you remember when I'd done that hang on the back filter video and my mind was just elsewhere? Had a lot on my mind that day, and I put the filter within the tank, but then I realised and I took it out and put it on the outside, like the hang on the back kind of stuff filter. But it says, isn't that supposed to go on the back? Well, surely you must have watched the next 5 seconds of my video and then you would have realised that your comment was obsolete. But that's what happens. I use search multiples, yeah. Getting plenty chatting, and I'm getting told off. Hi from my wifey. Mr. G's in. Debs is in. Who else is in? My wife's in. I'm subbed. Champion. Like I say, I've got over 1,000 subs now. It's watch hours I'm really struggling. I reached out to Graham to say how's a good idea to try and get me watch hours up. And the general consensus is to do vertical lives, but I don't know. I think the good if you want to build up subscriber base. If you want to build up subscriber base, I would say yes, do vertical lives. Andrew will tell you exactly the same. He's went through the roof with his at the minute for vertical lives. How angry was Ma last night, Jojo? I was this angry, Andy. I didn't even tell me wife. I just went in a little bit of a huff because you picked on Linda's phone, and I just went right, phone off, and went to bed. That's how angry I was last night. I thought, Oh my God. Getting back to talking about going to see live bands, I've only been to see Meatloaf twice. First time he walked off the stage, everyone thought it was going to be the end of his career. And then he come back, I think it was 2 or 3 years later. And then my wife had a funny turn, so we had to leave early on that one as well. So, yeah, I've seen Meatloaf. Wait, once, because you add up the two halves, I've seen them. And the other one was a Meatloaf tribute band. And then the other one was Lindisfarne last night. So I haven't got much to compare things by, so please forgive us, my brother. But I thought they were great. I thought they were great. I have said hello to Mr. G, haven't I? I am Mr. G. Surely I must be getting close to the bottom. Yeah, and I'm at the bottom. So that's my little confession out the way. Better Call Mall. Call it Better Call Mall because of Patty. Because Patty calls small. So I thought Better Call Mall. And we'll get on with the quiz, eh? Trivial Pursuits. Someone put in the chat what you want to do between. I should really have done a poll. I should be a little bit more organised and say what you want. Do you want kiddie questions or the adult questions? Now, please remember, if you're picking entertainment, the box comes from England. The entertainment's going to be pretty shallow from England. It'll be a lot of questions on things you've not even known about, like Lindisfarne. Yeah. I was talking to Tara the day, and she asked us about. It says, "Oh, Lindisfarne, they were big. Wait, they weren't even big, to be quite honest. They were. I think they had probably 2 number ones, and it was one of them bands that nearly made it, but done a lot better. Just doing like local gigs and stuff like that. I thought that was someone bringing me a cuppa down there. Hint, hint. Coffee, 1 sugar. Yeah, I thought that was someone bringing me a cup of coffee down. Love you too. I mean, speaking of that, like, my brother maxed out on the one he went to see. He went to see Queen. Now, if you're ever going to go and see anyone going to see Freddie Mercury, must have been a blast. I think the only thing that would top going to see Queen is actually getting in tickets to see like Live Aid when that happened. I don't know how to work the machine. Oh, that's me daughter there telling us I'm not getting one. If you run down now, I'll give you the answer, Sal. A cup of coffee. And I've just opened a new pack. I'll give them a D-glass shuffle. $75,000 people shoved into Spartan Stadium to see U2. The news said the concert could be heard 3 miles away. It's funny you should say that. It doesn't have to be even if the acoustics are right. We used to have Gateshead Stadium, which is further up the River Tyne, and if the wind was blowing right, it used to echo down the Tyne, so you could actually hear. I think the last one I heard from a distance when I was in Howden was Tina Turner and David Bowie getting blown down the River Tyne, all the way from Nutbush. No power coffee. No powder coffee. Only the right. Yeah. And can you not shake your mum up, like? Right. We'll start it off. Let's go for sitting in the sleazy snack bar, sucking sickly sausage rolls. I'll stop that now. I'll stop that singing before we go any further. Right, we'll start it off by reading the first question on the first card, which happens to be blue. I haven't got the things where it tells you what each category is, so I'll have to try and work it out. Isn't one. There might be a little like card, a box, something like that within the box that tells us what the categories are. Let's have a double check. Yes, got it, yeah. Right, 16M now. Put that there. So the categories are: blue is geography, pink is entertainment, yellow is history, purple is arts and literature, green is science and nature, and orange is sports and leisure. Now, it says sports and leisure, but sometimes the leisure part of it isn't really a sport at all, and you'll get thrown off. But here we go. Starting with blue. Starting with blue, I'm saying start with blue. That's better. What country has an internet address What country has an internet address ending in IL? Is it Italy, Israel, or Ireland? What country has an internet address ending with IL? Italy, Israel, or Ireland? And answers are coming in. Remember, I'm just going off what's on my screen. You might have faster internet than me. Here we go. Here we go. And the winner is... I'm going to have to say it on my screen. I don't know what you are seeing. I've got Stephen P. There's the first one for Israel. Because it is Israel. Stephen P. Stephen. That's not a good idea having that there, is it? Having you shaking. Stephen is on one and gets to pick the next category. Should we do it that way, or should I just read questions? What do you reckon? Mandy's got good internet. Yeah. Mandy's got good internet. Brian, correct. Brian, correct. It was definitely a question in my brain. Yep. Sports and leisure. Right, sports and leisure. I'm going to use the same card. Actually, maybe he's got a better light. Wow, that's it. What golfing term describes completing a hole in 1 over par? What golfing term describes finishing a hole in 1 over par? Hole in one? Nope. 1 over par. Bogey, bogey, bogey. I would say. Here we go. Whoa, balances are coming in. I've got Brian. What's the general consensus? Did Brian get it? I think Brian got it. What? I've got a mystery guest. Cup of coffee. Oh, you had to make it in that cup. Could you not use one of the branded cups? No. Made it in that cup. Right. Oh. Was that right? Did Brian get it? Stubbs is in. It's alright, Chris. You missed the whole point of the show. Me admitting that I was wrong once again. It feels like that's all I've done lately is put videos on. Brian, you're getting to pick the category. Pink, please, Mal. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like that's all of my videos have been lately. Making mistakes and trying to correct them. And what did he pick? Pink, please, Mal. The Wombles live on Clapham Common. True or false? The Wombles live on Clapham Common. True or false? False. That's the first one in. Do 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 do. Zen Ginger, I've got you down as the top banana on that one. Mandy. Any consensus of it not being right? I don't know what you said, but 50-50 shot. A womble is a little furry animal that looks a bit like a badger, but totally white, that collects rubbish off Wimbledon Common. Allegedly. So, Mandy, you get to pick the next category. Underground over there. Brian's even singing it for you. He's been left to sing alone, like his first comment tonight. He's been left to sing alone. Green, please. Oh, I like how he's doing it because I can just read them all off one chord. What does the A stand for in the abbreviation DNA? What does the A stand for in the abbreviation DNA? Mandy, you got one there. What? What does the A stand for in the abbreviation DNA? Acid. Yeah. Acid. That's Fathom, isn't it? Wait. Have I got Fathom as the right one? Yeah. Whoa. And there's the proper full on DNA. That's what it stands for. But only needed acid. And I've got Fathom down as the first one. What did it sound like, Mandy? Because I know my accent's really bad sometimes. Sometimes when I watch my own videos, I put subtitles on just to see what it picks up, and it would really struggle. That's why I've never ever tried to translate them into a foreign language, because that's another thing. Also, you know, when you're looking at your stats, if the videos of who watches it, where I've got a lot of people watch my videos but put English subtitles on us. No, that's bad. Right, Fathom, you get to pick the next category. What? DNA dynasty. Yeah, you're probably right, because that's how mine does it. What? Let's go for sports, since I've never got that one. Right, we've had the sport on that one, so we can put that to one side. Next one for sport and leisure. So this is probably going to be leisure side. Sorry. I should try to speak more. Photosynthesis. Which World War II vehicle became commercially popular in the post-war years? Which World War II vehicle became commercially popular in the post-war years? Whoosh, straight in. I've got Brian, guppy pie. If you can, pop over. Have I got plenty of people in? Link each other's channels and do all that sort of stuff. Brian, I've got you down there is having it like you're storming ahead with 2. I think that's it. General consensus. Oh, yeah. Brian, you get to pick the category. Yellow, please. Well done. Jesus, why do you always pick hard ones for us to read? Now this is going to come out really wrong. I'm going to try and pronounce an Italian name here. In fact, I'm not even going to mention his first name. Giuliamento. The Italian physicist Marconi is famous for inventing what? Television, radio, or telephone? Marconi invented radio, television, or telephone. I thought it was someone else. Radio. First one in. I have got this one, yeah. Garibaldi. You're saying Garibaldi. It's Guglielmo. We are right with radio. F-37. And Berlin. Right, so we've got Andy down. Andy Daglish is... He's my brother. Any case, because I had a couple of drinks last night and then listened to that video that I put into the family chat, you're right. They're not as good as I thought they were. Andy, you get a pick. Brune. No brown. Is there no brown? That's it. Orange. Orange is sport. Green science. Purple's art and literature. Yellow's history. Pink's entertainment. Blue's geography. And he's so you can't have brune. Purple. See, it used to be that, didn't it? It never used to be purple. The Highgate tomb of which revolutionary thinker sports a bust paid for by the Communist Party of Great Britain? The Highgate tomb of which revolutionary thinker sports the bust paid for by the Communist Party of Great Britain? I could have a guess at it, like. It's not Trotsky. It's not Stalin. Marx. Yeah. There we go. And he's got 2. Whoa, gets to pick another category. He's running away with it. Well, he's not. He's caught Brian up. What do you think of the bokeh background? In any case, I've got it all blurry. That's just to save his clean the tanks out. Yellow. Add the yellow on that card. Next one. What is the first name of the second born child of Anne, the Princess Royal? Another one for Andy. Hey, someone else got it right. Thank you. Now I would have swore Andy would have got it right. Having a granddaughter called Zara. I thought you would have. Right, that's Heather. Eat with coral blush. Off the mark. Any complaints about that one? Zara, John. Heather, you get a pick. Sprog. Christ. No religion one, sorry. But we're picking head for the next question. Pink, please. I'm American. How the hell am I supposed to know that? Exactly. Exactly. You could have guessed because there's not many famous communists, are there? Right, you're picking yellow. Did you pick yellow? Pink. And let's pick pink. What is the surname of the Michelin-starred celebrity chef Tom, who owns Tom's Kitchen restaurant? What is the surname of the Michelin-starred celebrity chef Tom, who owns Tom's Kitchen restaurant? Tom Kerridge. Oh, I would have went for that as well, Andy, but it's not. Don't think it is. Nope. Kerridge. No, Kerridge. Never heard of him myself. And I have to sit through a lot of cookery shows. And then Jordan's were takeaway. Garibaldi. No, I spelled that wrong. What did you say, Heather? It's not that in any case. Tom Thumb. I don't think anyone's going to get this one right, to be quite honest. Tom Aikens. Before he's all go out and just Google it. Right, here's a one for you. In Christianity, what is the day after Shrove Tuesday called? The day after Shrove Tuesday called. What is the day after Shrove Tuesday called in Christianity? Ash Wednesday. Tom Jones. Ash Wednesday. Oh, it's all going too fast. I've got Mandy down there is the first one. 2 seconds, I'll double check. Adjudicator. Jumping Jet Flash. Thomas's Tank Engine. Newton. Let's get the words here. Right, Mandy, you got that right. You get to pick the next one. And I'll put your score on the door. There you go. You've got Andy there. You've got Mandy first. Andy. Green, please. Right. If the sun was hollow, roughly how many Earths could you fit inside it? Is it 1,000, 10,000, or 1 million? Do I guess? Oh. There you go, Stephen P. for 1 million Earth dollars. Stephen P got it. Stephen, you're on 2. You get to pick the next category. jumped straight in with a quiz, yeah, didn't I? I had a serious conversation to have about fish and being the sole fish. Pink, please. That was the pink that was just had on that one. Ooh. In which US sitcom do the main characters work at California Institution of Technology? In which US sitcom do the characters work at the California Institution of Technology? You're in my spot. IT? No. What do you get IT? Big Bang Theory? Correct. Who's first on the Big Bang? Big Bang Theory, Big Bang Theory. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, calm down, calm down. IT. Right, I have got Big Bang Theory as Stephen P. IT there. I knew they worked at the university, but I thought they were in Pasadena. I thought they were in Pasadena. Is that California, Pasadena? Must be. Sounds like it would be. Right, who did I have down there? Stephen P. You get a pick again, Stephen P. Purple, please, purple. And Stephen, you're on 3 and you're in the lead. And you're picking purple. Toro is the Spanish word for which male animal? Toro is the Spanish word for which male animal? Yeah, it is. Everybody refresh. Do I need to refresh? I wouldn't know how to. How do I refresh without knocking myself off the comments? Answers are coming in, and I have got Mandy as the first one to call bull on that question. Yeah, we'll go for Mandy then. I love this game because when you start getting really angry and start flipping boards, it's in your own house because we're playing it on a live. I don't have to clean up the mess. Mandy, you get to pick the next one. Toro is our football's mascot name. Mal, don't refresh. I don't think I could, like. Here we go. Let's go pink. Pink was the question we just had. Ooh. Which hard rock band's 2016-2017 World Concert Tour was called Not in This Lifetime? Which hard rock band's 2016-17 World Concert Tour was called Not in This Lifetime? Metallica. Nope. Slipknot. Nah. Tool. Nah. Lindisfarne. Andy, I might give it just for your sarcasm. This one. Run for home. Run as fast. Iron Maiden. Nah. It's one of them ones I'm going to have to keep this going on because I don't know why it's called a hard rock band. I would have classed these more as Led Zeppelin, Iron Maiden, Ozzy. No. No. AC/DC. No. Try a flower and a weapon. Oasis. That's all I can say. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Guns N' Roses. Sally. Yay! Oh, actually, it wasn't. I'm only joking. It was. Guns N' Roses. Sally, you'll get to pick the next one. And you're off the board. I think we'll just play for a time limit there. Pink. Do it. Pink again. Haven't got a clue what this one is. Who is the link between Glee and Goop? I've never heard of Goop. I know what Glee is because I had to sit through that. But who is the link between Glee and Goop? So it's an actress. Oh, well done, Mandy. Straight away. I didn't even. Yeah, she played Holly Holiday in the TV show. And Goop is her lifestyle blog. Alright, I thought it was 2 shows. Well done. Mandy, you get to pick the next one. And Mandy is on 4 and in the lead. Mandy's on 4 in the lead and she gets to pick the next one and she's picked green. And use that card again, can't I? Which of the following does not refer to as a group of ravens? Is it a conspiracy, a congress, a senate, or an unkindliness? One of them is not a group of ravens. So it is congress, conspiracy, senate, or unkindliness. One of them 4 words. Is not. Ooh, no. Senate. Yeah. There we go. First one in on Senate. Apparently. Andy, you're on 3. Well done. You get to pick the next category. It's funny how like 3 of them are like Americanized government ones. And you would have thought the ravens would have been something from like English, you know, from the Tower London. Blue, please. Oh, I can use that one. Name 2 of the 3 African countries whose names contain only 4 letters. Name 2 of the 3 African countries whose names contain only 4 letters. Put them both. Need both in the same one, man. Chad and crap. Tell you what, is it all coming up with? We need. Right, first one to put 2 was. I've got that one. There's the first one to put 2 correct ones, which is Sally. Woohoo! Well done, Sal. You can be off on Tuesday if you get this next one right. You get to pick it. Yeah. She's going for pink. She's picking pink. That's the Holly Holiday one. Next one. Got to get this one, Sally. If you get this right, you can stay off school on Tuesday. because obviously you've got enough, you've learned enough, you can just stay off to the end of the year. Which singer created the character Ziggy Stardust? There's a star man waiting in the aisles. Yes, it's Elton John. David Bowie. Oh, see what's happened there is Brian sent you to school because you weren't quick enough. Brian, you're the first one on mine. Oh, she even got it right. Brian, you're on 3 as well, and you get to pick the next category. Poiple. Man, you're not slow either. You've got the between you and Stephen P. I wish I had yours, Stephen P's jugglers. If we could just get a 3s in the same room and then lock the door, would everyone else have a chance? Simple as that. Right, what did you pick there, Brian? You picked purple. Which politician was appointed editor of London's Evening Standard newspaper in 2017? Which politician was appointed editor of London's Evening Standard newspaper in 2017? I know, true or false? It should be Truss. Nope. Some old guy. That's the closest we may get to this, mind. Just some questions just don't resonate with anyone to the English politics. Especially when I tell you who it is. Should I tell you? Michael Foot is the English Mac. Fancy pants. Aye, that's him. Correct. George Osborne. Right, we'll pick a different one. Margaret Thatcher. Naked on a cold day. Right, what was that one? That was for purple. Do we want to go on for purple again? Yeah. In the title of Oscar Wilde's story for children, is the giant lonely, happy, or selfish? Brian? Selfish. Yeah, the selfish giant, Oscar Wilde. And you get to pick the next category. Well, I put you down on a 4. So you're on joint lead with Mandy. Well done, Brian. Happy. It's Doc. Never heard of it. I've never heard of it neither. Blue, please. Let me use the blue off that one, mate. Yeah. I need to read out the question and answer straight away there. Rumba, a form of music and dance fusing African and Spanish influences, originated in which Caribbean country? Rumba, a form of music and dance, about 2 years tap, 2 years classical, focuses on Africa and Spanish influences, originated in which Caribbean country? M&C Aquatics, are you? Jamaica, nope. Oh, no. Cuba. Correct. First answer was right with Cuba. Cuba. Oh, it's a 4-way tie. And Andy, you'll get to pick the next one. I meant Cuba. What did you put, like? Miami. Not that far away. And if Donald Trump got his way, it would all just be classed as America. Andy, did you pick one? Cuba. Yes, blue. Blue. I had the blue on that one. La Tomatina is a Spanish festival based around what? A food, a fight, a bullfight, or a wrestling fight? A tomitenti. Tomitenti. Yeah. Tomatina. La Tomitenti is a Spanish festival based around what? A food fight, a bullfight, or a wrestling fight? Food fight. Food. Gooseberries. Oh. Virgin Islands. Blue. Dish. I wish Trump was in charge. The UK, to be honest. Well, you're Scottish, what does it matter? You want the independence? Gooseberries. Who got it right? What was the question? More importantly, where am I? Gooseberries, food. First one to say food fight or food. Oh, typical. The mukbanging channel gets it right. Mukbanging channel gets the food question right. What a surprise. Yes, it is a food fight. Heather, you get to pick the next one. By the way, you're on 2. The numbers are starting to dwindle. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. Now we know you're in the building. Reactions. I should really do that, shouldn't I? Put a reaction on. Don't forget to hit that like. Pink, please. What's both a hairstyle and a type of fish? Oh, for a fishy channel. This is a good question again. Type of hairstyle and a fish. Mullet, correct. I'm going to have to read the answer out here though, to make sure. Mullet. It's business at the front and a party at the back. Right, Mandy, you got that one right. Yeah. And you stormed into the lead with the first one to 5. I think we'll play till half an hour, I'll give it, eh? Should be that. A quid. You get to pick Mandy because you are the winner of that. We used to call them Chrissy Waddles, where when I was like a 15, 16-year-old, Chrissy Waddle was a famous footballer. And he had like short hair on the top, but then long curls. And it was called Chrissy Waddle. Green. Which one of these planets is not a gas giant? Which one of these planets is not a gas giant? Saturn, Venus, or Jupiter? First one in is Oh, now that was strange because I had you, but then Venus, I have to say. Mandy. Mandy again. I give up. Why did you give up? You got it right. Oh, no, hang on. It's just refreshed there. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It's refreshed. No, spelling mistake. We'll have to still give you it. We knew what you meant. So you can pick another one. I ain't going to hold that against you, Mandy. Untyping. Pink. Question for Pink. You'll not get this one because this is a... Which comedian completed a hell of a week from one side of England to the other in a sporting for sports relief? Which comedian completed a hell of a walk? Right. Between your typing and my eyesight, we're right pair. Start again. Which comedian completed a hell of a walk from one side of England to the other side for sports relief? Billy Connolly. No, not Billy Connolly. And it's not Eddie Izzard. I would have went for Eddie Izzard because he tends to do like the marathons. But I think he likes to get called Edwina nowadays. No. It's actually a woman. She's quite fat. Wears glasses. First name's Joe. Oh, Mum says Joe Brand. Well, you put it in, so you'll get the answer. Joe Brand. Correct. Nice one, Sally. Get a pick. Sal, you get a pick. Miranda. Joe Brand. I would have also accepted. I'm not going to say because Brian's already said it. Chubby Brown. Ew. Exactly. She's the one that you've heard of Nigel Farage. She's the one that commented to say when he had that drink hide in his face or something. Pity it wasn't battery acid or something like that she had, but as if being a comedian, you can't, you know. But it's funny how certain people get offended when it happens to them, but then try to make one they're not offended. Right, Pink. Pinky Pink. So you're picking pink here, it's not very fair because it's a... What is the English name for the detergent that means parsley in France? What is the English name for the detergent that means parsley in France? Well, yeah, I suppose you can get it if you know French. Defo not a comedian. Purcell, well done. Douche. Poisel. Well done, Sal. You're on 4. Mandy's on 6. Doing well. You get to pick the next one. Very liquid. Nope. Any case, back to me fish. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should just say, because I've seen a lot of them getting classed as Manakapuru, Cross, Rio, Nani. Should I call them them or should I just be honest and just say, not sure, redbacks? Any colour I want, eh? As for the fish, be honest. That's what I want to do, Brian, because I wouldn't like it if, well, I had bought a few, raised them up under that pretense. So correct. I get to pick it, eh? We'll go for, on which island was the mythical labyrinth that served as the prison for the Minotaur? On which island was a mythical labyrinth that served as the prison for the Minotaur? I'll make your name up. Crete. Yeah, Crete. Yeah. You know what it is, Brian? It's funny you should say that, because I was talking to John about it, and when he went to the auction. What is the name? Something like Wobai or Wobai. Blueberry Tetra, but the proper name for them is like Wobai Tetras or something like that, Wobi Tetras. Now we put them in Wobi Tetras and they didn't sell. Put them in is the Blueberry Tetras on the next one, and they were selling like hotcakes. So it's the same fish, just two different, obviously one's the thingy name. I think it just depends on how good your Googling is when you're sitting there. Well, you know yourself, I was sat next to you the last time, Brian. You get to pick the next colour as well, prattling on you. Yeah. LDH. I don't know if I'd say I was ripped off. LDH. Are you Nathan? Because you used to have Nathan on the end. I think you aren't. I was sold a fish that was different subspecies of the type that was previously was sold. I brought Priscilla tetras and didn't know they came in 3 types. Right? It's good because, yes, it's me. I thought it was, because you did used to have like Nathan on the end, didn't you? And he's picked yellow. Yellow is the next question. Right. Which German state, of which Berlin was the historic capital, was formally abolished in 1947? Which German state, of which Berlin was the historic capital of, was formally abolished in 1947? Hamburg. Nope. East Berlin. No. No clue. No clue. Someone will get it. Said that was not communist. I don't think it's got anything to do with the war. It was 1947 and it was the Reinhardt. Nope. Sounds communist. Fort Atlant. Reinhardt. No. I think we're going to give up on this one. Yay! Someone's got the Googling head on. Sally, you got it right with Prussia. Dusseldorf. Auf Wiedersehen. Pink. That was the personal question for Pink. I don't know if you've got the version of this in America, so you might get this one right. You're going for Pink, aren't you? I'll have a double check, yeah. Which TV quiz show sees contestants compete against characters including the Beast and the Governess? The Chase. Hey, well done, man. Did you get that in your country? That's one thing that's went well from England over to America. With game shows. With comedy, not so much. You have to rewrite that for your side. But I tell you what, I've seen some of our comedies go over here that were fantastic in this country, but I've watched the American version and they've bombed. The Office, I do like the American Office. The Chase, man, you pick. Yeah, I do like the American Office. Would I say it's better than the English Office? I think it's a regional thing. I think if you get it in England, you get it. But there is one in this country called Only Fools and Horses, but you was trying to make a remake of it. I don't even think it was called Only Fools and Horses. Can't remember that as name. He's like a Mexican name, and he was in Romeo and Juliet, and he's also in that one of them doctors shows that you've got. But he was in the Only Fools and Horses version, and I think I watched about 20 minutes, and I thought, nah, not for me. I couldn't watch the American Ghosts. Aye, that's him. Well done. Freshwater ichthyology. Mandy, Rebecca, you've come in late. The show tonight is basically getting Miss Salt Fish. So you might know. Oh, well, no, because it's not a platform. But you might still know. I've been Miss Sold some. Well, I think I've been Miss Sold some angelfish. I've made a load of videos about Monica Peru and breeding them, raising them, all that sort of stuff. And it looks like I've probably been sold what's classed as Amber. Scottish humour, I think, works in the UK. Oh, definitely. If you can, there's a Scottish comedy called Still Game. Oh, it's probably one of the best comedies out there. I love that one. Manny, did you get a colour there? John, Freshwater. Did you get a colour? Hi, Rebecca. I couldn't watch America's Ghosts. John, yeah, that's definitely him. Green, please. In Einstein's formula, A equals mc squared, what does the E stand for? Nice easy one for you. Yeah, I've seen it. I'm just paying on the chat, sorry. Oh, Stephen P was just pipped there by Energy with Mandy. Mandy, you're doing well. You are on 8. Excellente. Yeah, I'm beginning to find that out. Because even the experts, it depends. Well, you know what experts are like, but it depends on who you talk to. Some saying yes, the red shoulder, not red back, and some are saying no, they're not. But the general consensus is they're not. But I did watch one video from this German guy, and he says there's actually 4 breeds of Manica Peru that are available from that area of angelfish. So who's to say it's not one of them breeds? We're up now. My mother-in-law is from Scotland. We actually have banana trees. Well, the west coast of Scotland is where the Gulf Stream runs up, and they do have like Brian will probably tell you, although he's probably east side because his accent tells us he's on the poor side. He's brought up on the east side. He's the poor side, like where I'm from. The west side's where all the cream come from. I bet Graham's from the west side. Speed, energy. Right, I put you down there, didn't I, Mandy? Energy, yeah. I did, didn't I? I did give you the point. Getting easily confused. Put your category pink. In the Twitter logo, which direction does the bluebird face? Left or right? Nice easy one. In the Twitter logo, which it doesn't happen to have now, it's an X, but we'll just pretend that it's still Twitter and the world's 10 years ago. Right. It's right. Oh, I've got double pen marks, yeah. We'll put you down as 9. You're still storming it, so you'll get to pick again. What is Twitter? Correct. Green, please. Sirius and Stratus are tapes of what? This is just no fun now. Money, you're just too good. That's 10. Should we call it a day on 10? Why not? We'll call it a day on 10. Shall we? Say Mandy's one. It was going to be Mandy or Stephen P. any case, wasn't it? Although Stephen P. must have been having his dinner. Because there's a few that's actually ahead of him in the day. Brian's ahead of him. We'll take that as a win. Andy's ahead of him. We'll take that as a win. Sally came in second with 5. Well done, Sally. Yeah, you didn't do too bad, Brian. Sorry, the quiz isn't up to really fantastic standards. I was looking into getting a. Can you remember the one that Graham used to use with the little when you had the little bloops? I was thinking about investing on that, but I suppose I could, and then just pick 10 of them questions every week, couldn't I? Quite easy. If it wasn't for stupid American questions, I would have won. You're right, Brian. It is very English based. I don't know what you're like. Right, put them cards away. And then I have to give this back to Heather and come up with a new one for the next one. Is the quiz program where I'll need the goldfish? Yes, that's the one that you would have to have the goldfish. But it's no good coming in late, Rebecca, and demanding the goldfish. But we'll make that exception. You can keep the goldfish. Yeah, right. We're up though. Take that one off. Put that one back up. And I'll get my phone and I'll show you a picture of me angelfish. Leave him out. Bye bye. He should have gone. Yep. Right, so there's just me and thee left. Let's have a look. I did do this before when I tried to link a page, but it was just too hard. So forgive my naivety. We'll go just to video and I'll show you the video inception wise. The video on a video. Right. So that's them there. That's the parents. As you can see, they got red eyes. And apparently, Manakapuru don't have red eyes. But everything else states they are. Even the wild types bars. Obviously, the more higher quality ones have all got uniform bars. But when I did buy them, they were classed as seconds. B's out of their cull system. That's why I paid a little bit cheaper, apparently. But yeah, that's my big mistake. Biggest mistake so far I've made. But who's to know? Who's to know? Well, experts will know, but I didn't know at the time. I wish I did. What's Mandy saying to make you laugh? Brian, it's not for the stupid UK questions. I would have been one faster. She's right, mind. That's too English based. The next one we'll have to come up with will have to be about Cluedo. Who done it? Are you doing a lot at the local law? If so, I'll give you some guppies to sell for yourself. You know what it is, Brian? I want to go to the auction, but just so nervous. That's the whole reason why I'm trying to come up with the truth now of what my fish actually are, and just get some clarification of what I should be selling as. At the minute, I'm redback Scalaria, whatever. So I'm struggling. Pity, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. My own fault, really, because I should have guessed that if the online stores are selling them for £45 a fish and I'm getting them for 15, I should have realised that Del Trotter's running down the street with a suitcase full of them. Simple as that. But yeah, if it wasn't Cluedo. Yeah, big Mandy with the fish tank in the conservatory. Well, I think that's probably about it for the day. Played a little quiz. I've got my little truth hat on, totally the truth. Bit gutted about it, but I guess it's a mistake I can bounce back from. The only problem now is because I wanted to do like breeding tanks, you know how I had mentioned I was going to be putting new racks in and all that over there. I was going to do like a breeding system for trying to get more, thinking I was going to be the next millionaire selling Manakapuro, but that's out the window too. I'll be lucky if I make the money back on fish food now. I mean, they are eating loads. I would say they're getting 4 or 5 feeds a day, but good feeds, and it doesn't even touch the bottom. There's some ugly ones that hit me. I'm saying ugly. I shouldn't say that as a parent, should I? I shouldn't say ugly. There's some that the colorations don't look like it's going to come in. They're going to stay pretty strikeless. Before I turn that phone off there, I should have give you a quick look of me feeding them to show you what they're like, because they're proper little gannets. Right, I think we shall call it a night. Do you have a good market? Wild type angels. Yeah, that's what I should just say. Redback wild type, shouldn't I? Scalara. And I'm not lying to anyone. And if they sell, they sell. If they don't sell, they don't sell. Like I say, I've got 20 sold, and if he can actually move them on, sort of thing, you'll get more. But I am thinking about keeping 6. 6 are the best. There's a couple of fantastic ones, but they're all more like wild types because of the stress bars on them aren't. They're there, but they're not uniformed, if you know what I mean. They're not like when you see like a well manicured Manakapur. I'll tell you what else is really, I'm really over the moon with this. I never had that many culls out of them. There's a cull still over there. Still giving them a chance. Don't think any of the fins. I could probably, if I was that way inclined, rescue two of them by taking them out, put them on a paper towel, and trimming the dorsal fin. And I could probably rescue them too. But in the UK, it's a bit of a no-no. Parrotfish. Is it the heart-shaped tail parrotfish? Well, we're not allowed to do that in the UK. So, me trimming the wouldn't even know because it would just put it back to normal. But it would be the first time I've tried it. And if it went wrong, then I've damaged the fish. At the minute, I'm seeing probably 3 of them would go to the shop and he would sell them. No bother. That's something I have noticed is my culls are actually better. I think I said it in the video, in one of the videos. My culls are actually a better quality than what they have in like your American Petcos. But we have something different here called Pets for Homes. Now I was in there that day and honestly, my culls are better than their fish. Best thing you can do, Mal, is stop torturing yourself. I know, it's gutting because I put so much way. You can tell by that playlist how much I've actually put into it. But that's another thing. If you live in the UK, put in the comments, because obviously you're not watching now, but put in the comments, where's the best place to buy guaranteed what they say on the tin angelfish, because I do like angelfish and I think that's going to be the way I'm going forward. Stick to a species that I enjoy, and I am enjoying angelfish. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but something about them, there's just a different personality in every fish. I should maybe do like a species profile of what I've learned so far on Wharf and PR Aquatics probably. Yeah, I'm getting a lot from over there. That's right. I'd say a lot of people want to Wharf and PR Aquatics. A little bit far for me to go, but if I was getting quality, I wouldn't mind travelling. That's the thing, I wouldn't mind travelling. That's another thing I should mention is the only way you're going to ever make sure is if you buy a pair that are a proven pair and of an age where you can tell that they are. You could never tell by them whether they're all Manica Pro or not at that age. And that's the size I bought my 6 at. Was that size. And you kind of tell because the red back hasn't actually come in yet. The eye hasn't turned red if it's going to turn red into not being or being or however Facebook wanting to clarify it as. But that's another bit of advice. If you can't, if you're all looking for fish, buy them as adults if you want to breed them. That's something I would say. Not like it means anything coming from me, like, but I bought them in 2 packs of it cost us £14 a fish. So for 6, there you go, £14 times 6. Geography was never my strong point. Yeah, but that's like I say, if I was to go to a reputable place that would charge you, yeah, that's not too bad. Seeing domestics for more, you're right. So that's another thing I need to work out the price, because obviously I want to put a reserve price on them, and that's another thing. What price do I put on them? Do I put £6 a fish, or do I put £7 a fish and hope for the best? Or who knows? I know when I have seen, because I have seen a lot of shops sell these as Manicatua, when you can tell when they're like adult size, they're exact, but they're not. They're actually different shapes. They're more of a Ultim shape to a Scalara shape. They're more of a, like, you know, when you get the koi, when you get like a round fish rather than a triangle. And they were selling them as them, and I thought, well, they're definitely, you can tell by the body shape they're not. At least I've got a good idea because, wait, if why I've been missold them is because they are exact same shape, size, just different colours. I was going to wrap up there, wasn't I? Yeah, sure I was going to wrap up. So, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Love yous all. Love yous lots, like jelly tots. And until next time, I shall see you all later. Bye bye. End live stream.